Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about the two most efficient ways to level up your weapons on Cold War. Now this is a hot topic, everyone wants to know what are the best ways. I have made a couple of different videos on this, but this is the most up-to-date version. And basically, I'm just going to be talking about two of the most efficient ways. And then at the end, I'm going to be talking about a couple of ways you can also do it, but they're not as efficient, but you guys might prefer to do those instead. If you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe for more daily content. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 50k. We just hit 40k the other day, so make sure to hit that sub button and help me reach my goals. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk about the first method. The first method is going to be a method that a lot of you guys probably already know about, but I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of tips and tricks when it comes to this method and how to really just boost the amount of XP you can get per game, because a lot of you guys might be playing this game mode wrong. The first game mode is of course Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Fireteam Dirty Bomb, it's a pretty simple game mode. You just got to get all of those little bits, I can't remember the names, and you got to put them at the bombs and explode the bombs. Team with the most points win. Now, the way you guys want to play this is actually look out for the yellow symbols on each of the objectives. So as you guys can see at the moment, E for me is yellow. When it is highlighted in yellow, this means that there are a lot of enemies around that objective putting in the little bits into the machine. Once again, I'm so sorry, but I completely forgot what the name of the bits actually are, but you guys know what I mean. So whenever you see a yellow objective, this is the objective you're going to want to focus on. This is the objective you're going to want to go to over and over again. Every single time you die, just spawn back in and fly back down to that objective, because that is going to be where all the people are. It's going to be a really high traffic area. There's going to be a lot of kills you can pick up. As you guys can see now, I pick up like 6 or 7 kills really quickly and really easily. There's going to be a bunch of people fighting for this last objective because obviously everyone wants to win the game. Everyone is trying to get their points in. So as you guys can see, I'm just sweeping up. It's just me on myself. I'm not even playing with any teammates, any friends. And I'm just going to this area and I'm just wiping up everyone. I picked up a good like 6 or 7 kills there and that got me a lot of XP. Now if it's double XP, you guys are going to be better. And one tip, I always mention this in every single video, if you are on PlayStation, whenever you do play in a party, you do get a party bonus XP boost. I think it's like 25% extra weapon XP whenever you're in a party. So make sure to do that if you guys want to have a nice little free XP boost. A few Xbox players, unfortunately, it doesn't work for you. The next best method, which in my opinion is actually the best method at the moment, especially with double weapon XP, this method is just absolutely insane. I made a separate video to this method the other day, and I've got to say, it is incredibly good when it comes to XP. Now in this game mode, the only downside to it is it can be pretty sweaty, and if you aren't the best player in the world, I wouldn't really recommend you guys playing this game mode. The reason for this is because whenever you are in this game mode, for some reason the enemy team is always a 3-man. There's always groups of people playing together on this game mode, and it is incredibly annoying. So this game mode is face-off, it's 3v3, and it's on very small maps, the smallest maps in the whole entire game. Because the maps are so small, as soon as you spawn, you're going to be getting into action literally straight away. And this is why it is so good when it comes to getting a lot of kills and a lot of weapon XP. So for example, if you played Fireteam Dirty Bomb or any other game mode, you have to obviously fly around a little bit. Like when you die, you're going to have to make your way to the middle of the map or the enemy spawn, and you're going to have to look around for the enemies for quite a bit before you actually get a kill. On this game mode, because the maps are so small, as soon as you spawn in, there should be an enemy literally right in front of your face, and you're going to be picking up a lot of kills really quickly. And one thing I love about these game modes as well is they only last around about 4 minutes, and they are over really quickly. In those 4 minutes, I can pick up usually around about 25 to 30 kills, maybe a little bit more depending on how bad the teammates are. But you know, skill-based matchmaking in this game is pretty damn strong, so sometimes the lobbies are very sweaty. And that's why I do recommend you guys playing this game mode only if you are a pretty decent player. And also when you do play this game mode, I cannot stress it enough, you have to play in a 3-man. If you don't play in a 3-man, I'm sorry, but you are going to get absolutely destroyed by absolutely everyone. If you play in a 3-man, literally the biggest tip is to stick together. camp if you guys want to. Not necessarily camp, but hold down a specific area of the map, and the enemies are going to come running to you every single time, and you're going to be able to rack up a lot of kills very, very quickly. I have done some testing, and this is definitely the fastest way to level up your weapons, but like I have said, it is very, very sweaty, so I would recommend you guys playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb if you guys just want to chill out. So you guys can switch in between both of these game modes, and it's going to be pretty good. Once you get fed up with this game mode, just switch back to Fireteam Dirty Bomb, have a bit of a chill out session, and level up some weapons. But yeah. Now that I've talked about the two best methods that exist at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and talk about some other bonus methods that I also do whenever I just want to switch things up a little bit. So every now and then I do of course like to switch to Nuketown 24/7, Raid 24/7 and also Zombies. The other game modes can get a bit repetitive, a little bit boring, and these other game modes just spice it up a little bit. So when it comes to Nuketown and Raid 24/7, these are obviously some good methods and some good choices. They're not going to be incredibly fast, and they definitely are quite noticeably like slower when it comes to how much XP you do get compared to the other game modes. And Nuketown is also very, very sweaty, and because of how strong skill-based matchmaking in this game, Nuketown and Raid 24/7 aren't really the most enjoyable experience in the game. So it's up to you. If you do play Nuketown and Raid, once again, I do recommend you guys partying up. It'll just make things a lot easier. The final thing I'm going to talk about in this video is going to be Zombies. Now, Zombies for me is just the old reliable. You can always count on Zombies to just make everything better. Like, if you've been playing a couple of hours on multiplayer, playing against all of these cracked out G Fuel sweats, you know, it's going to be pretty annoying after a couple of hours. The skill-based matchmaking has kind of ruined multiplayer quite a lot. So after a couple of hours, you're going to want to kick back, relax, and just chill for a little bit. And that's where Zombies comes into play. Now in Zombies, as you guys already probably know, there's always a lot of glitches, and these glitches are literally going to make it so easy for you to level up your weapons, but some of you guys might not like to glitch. So if you don't want to glitch, the best tips I have for you guys is to stay below level 30. Once you get to round 30, I recommend you guys leaving the game and restarting it. The reason for this is because after round 30, there is kind of a weapon XP decrease. They did say a long time ago that they patched this, but it still really seems to be the case because I've been playing quite a lot. I play a lot of Zombies, and whenever I get past round 30, the weapon XP does definitely seem to decrease. Anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Infected target removed.